Hello again. It's James here, and we're continuing our 100% playthrough of Resident Evil 4 Remake. And we finished Chapter 4 yesterday, so we're going to be doing Chapter 5 now. We just got to the church, just picked up Ashley.
What do we do?
Your father trusts me. And I need you to trust me too. And do exactly as I say. I'm gonna get you home safe.
Okay. Okay, Leon.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do is you want to turn back around, and you want to go into the room that Ashley was hiding in. Right up here, we have a treasure. Yellow diamond, that's like one of the most valuable treasures that you can pick up. So you want to make sure you get it. You can shoot some of them through here. There's not any real point to, though. Ashley's got an old razor. She used to have one.
Get the ladder.
Me? Okay.
Okay, so Ashley will help you unlock some spaces that you were not able to before, since you can do the over-the-shoulder climbing like that. Run back over here. We've got a treasure box, and it has a gold token. You can use these in the vending machine for the shooting gallery. Used to get little charms for your suitcase, your attaché case.
No way.
It's okay, I've got you. Hey, trust me.
Thanks.
Leon being big, strong muscle man.
Roost, I've secured Baby Eagle.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
Copy that.
Hurry. The weather is getting worse. Roost out.
Perseguirle, guiarles hacia el perdón. Aprisa, aprisa, se escapan los jóvenes. Perseguirle, guiarles
Okay,
hacia el perdón.
so I believe we already got this treasure. So that last key that we picked up here inside the church, if you actually used the key in the village earlier, like I did, then you would use the key right here on this drawer. But the key that I have is going to go into this locked drawer right here, which we normally would have unlocked earlier if I, didn't forget to skip it. So we're just going to grab that on the way back. And then we're going to be picking up these two treasures that are out here. There's only a few treasures
Stay close.
left on the way back now. So you can crouch here, come up behind, take out this chick. And then there's going to be a couple of people that come through the gate here. Now, there are also some people in the church. If you want, you can go and kill them all. However, you don't really have to. We got everything out of the church already. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to let them go. We'll try to sneak around some of the people here. Ah, we won't be able to.
They're coming. Get behind me.
Oh God! What is wrong with these people?
All right, let's go. Might help if I hit my shots. I do not believe that they will follow you out any further.
I've got some new items in stock. Come take a look.
Now that's telling us about a corrupted dog that we can go take out. A lot of people will just skip that request altogether because trying to take out the Savage Mutt is a bit of a handful. It's definitely one of the harder challenges in the game.
Welcome. Got
All right, do we have any treasures we can combine? We already got it.
welcome.
So first things first, let's go ahead and repair our knife.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. A
Sell the
deal well
treasures.
struck.
We have some TMP ammo as well. And bolts that we're not using.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference.
We'll sell one of these as well.
Thank you. I still have some new items you might be interested in.
TM stock. What is new? Doesn't really look like anything of OD
What you
interesting
see is
to us.
what
Do we want to tune
Well,
anything
What
up?
can I do you for? Knife needs care every once in a while.
We have quite a
Could be
bit
the
of
difference
money.
between life and death.
We're going to be upgrading our shotgun pretty soon. Honestly, I guess we'll just go ahead and
Try that
upgrade
on,
this
but
power to
don't get
3.
yourself killed now.
Hey, can we take a break?
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
Got it.
Restock the barrel right here. Okay,
Hunnigan was right about the weather.
so we are going to kill everyone here because we're going to go ahead and do the Savage Mutt quest, and it's easier if there aren't any villagers here. Take him out with one shot. Now, I always come back over here, and we are going to drop down and through their little sewer space here. Puts us in a much better position to take out the rest of the people in this village. Okay, she's turning back around. Now, just a heads up, you can't aim at the cop on the flaming stake right here. It keeps forcing you out of the scope and animation. So just keep that in mind whenever you're trying to take the shot on that guy.
Los forasteros.
All right.
All right, we got him just in time. Okay. So that is good enough for now there. Okay. So we are going to finish grabbing the treasures here, and then we're going to go and get the dog. Come over here and just have Ashley climb on inside, and she can unlock it from the inside for you. There's going to be 2 treasures in here. There's going to be a chest, and then there's going to be a little
Open it from the other side.
hanging cage that you can knock down. While we're waiting for her to do that, come over here, unlock the drawer with our last key. All right. Elegant bangle. Very nice. Get this cage. There's a silver token. All right. So, our story objective makes us want to come up through here over to this house. However, the thing about the Savage Mutt, it is actually based around the village chief's house right here. And you can see this icon right here, this like fiendish face. Each of the 3 main acts of the game have a special optional strong enemy that can fight. And you have to go here to get the mutt to appear. So we're going to track over there now. There's also a treasure that we can pick up on the way there.
I just want to go home.
Okay. Can't quite remember if there are any enemies in here the second time you visit. Does not look like it. Now, there's a typewriter there. I actually do heavily recommend dropping a save here. We knocked this down earlier in chapter 2, I believe it was. And so now Ashley can get up there and get the ladder down for us. But the mutt really is a pain. And so I highly recommend saving before going to fight it. Got a yellow herb. Village Records Volume 2. All the men cheered whenever they heard the boat as it raced across the surface of the water. The magnificent oil will surely help us catch fish easier than before. The ironworks was only built a year ago and has already merged well with the village. Our sickles and knives shine like never before. The 2 fish we got from the deal will eat almost anything and are breeding well. The fish farm in the swamp is also making excellent progress. During the day, I teach literacy and mathematics to the children. Every evening, I dine with the single family to hear the grievances and recent gossip, all under the roof of the home we built. Since I opened the village up to the outside, we have prospered and the people are happier. Smiles have even started to appear on their faces. A strange group of black-robed people descended upon the village from the castle and raised an ominous flag with a spider-like insignia on it. After preaching about salvation and forgiveness, they injected us with something they claim will cure us of madness. Can they be trusted? Well, it's a little too late to decide if you can trust them or not after you let them inject you with something, friend. A father's portrait. Watch over the village in my stead, and may smiles always find you in the photographs. Lots of little lore pieces up here. So we picked up the lore piece about the grandfather who was bit by like a wolf and got the discolored wounds. Photo of the factory, the long-awaited Ironworks 1992. And there's another piece of lore about that here. Village Records Volume 1. The Elder entrusted the village to me today. He told me I can learn my duties as I go. I will start by keeping a record of the village. There are many words I cannot write, but the Elder encouraged me. I will do my best. There's a young boy who lives in the cabin by the lake with his grandfather. It seemed that his mother was called to heaven upon this birth. His grandfather doesn't talk much, but the lad is very bright and spirited. He told me a story about a knight who rides a donkey again today. The boy's grandfather has fallen ill, and his condition worsens every day. The boy worries terribly about him, and there are murmurs of a madness among the villagers. As I took my leave, the old man pulled me aside and said, "If anything happens, you know what to do." I could only nod in response. It was a terrible night. Everyone stood around the cabin and watched as it burned to the ground. The boy looked on without saying a word. Even as dawn broke, he didn't move a muscle. The next day, he was gone. Got an antique camera to sell, and I believe this is a picture, yeah. Photo of a boy and his grandfather. The Navarro family, 1981. Come on, Ashley. All right. So as you see, we came to this house where it said that the dog was, but we haven't really found anything. I will go ahead and drop a save just to be safe as well. Now, if we go back out the front door, and you look right there, there he goes. If you happen to have like a rocket launcher, like the Infinite Launcher for doing a New Game Plus, you can actually kill the dog right there through the gate with it. We're probably going to craft some ammo. Okay. So we're going to start with the shotgun, and I'll show you a small trick. So whenever you first see the dog, it is not currently a Plogus. It's going to rush at us right here, knock it out of its animation, and you can keep shooting it before it'll retaliate.
Okay.
Target neutralized.
There we go. Okay, so stun locking it before it transforms, I highly recommend, because he's pretty brutal to fight. Come over here, climb up on this roof, and we're just going to double check to see if there are any other treasures that we missed. That's just some pesetas on the ground. Got all the treasures there. All right, so it does look like we got all the treasures in the game up to this point. We'll just sneak past them.
Out of the way.
Once again, you don't have to kill all those people. We'll just go ahead and save some ammo. Another save point there if you need to save. As you can see, this pistol's doing quite a bit of damage. Like I said, this pistol is the strongest pistol in the game. Oh, that's annoying. Let's get out of this corner.
Get down! Ashley!
There we go.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
¡Los forasteros! ¡Puede ser! Give me space!
No prob.
Goodness. Damn.
You're serious.
All right. And now a merchant set up shop here in this room.
Catch a cold.
Let's see. We can combine stuff in here. We'll just toss 2 reds. And we'll eat an egg just to kind of top off our health a little bit.
Well, look at you, mate. What
All right.
you in?
Repair our knife.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
And we won't upgrade anything right now. We're just going to save our money. I don't think there's really anything interesting for us to buy right now. A TMP, if you want to have a submachine gun, would not be bad here. It would actually be pretty useful in this next area. This area is considered one of the harder parts in the game, especially for first-time players. We're going to get holed up in this house right here, and you are going to want to kill a certain number of enemies as fast as you can.
You.
Hey, listen, about earlier.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, I see you found your missing señorita.
Senorita has a name and it's Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis. Encantado.
Great. We all have names. Now then. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Very good questions, unfortunately.
Hide, now.
In that case, here, help me.
Ashley, quick! Over here.
Go. Okay, it's game time.
Okay, so you can pick up some wooden boards here, and there are a lot of pickups around this house. Grenade here.
Oh, that's not real. This log is made up of monsters.
Now, I board up this window right away.
Done warming up? Won't get stretched.
I also go ahead and run upstairs and pick up all the stuff that we can grab on the way. There we go. So we can drop back down.
Got it!
Definitely do your best to kind of help play with Louise. Definitely focus on shovel enemies first. They are a complete pain in the ass.
Not bad, right?
Leave it to me!
Aren't you full of surprises?
Let's go ahead and use a grenade right here. Ah. Shut up, Louise. I'm doing my thing. Okay.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Dang, we didn't get any of the boards. Normally you get boards that you can put on the windows. Oh, they're both just over here. Okay, so you want to look out for those. Damn. There you go.
All right, this one's good.
Just to be safe, we're going to go ahead and eat an egg as well. So, there's 2 ladders up here. Knock it down. And then there's a ladder over here.
I'll take this one! Stay focused!
There we go. That's what we were waiting for. We'll just eat a regular green herb and an egg.
Hey, I guess we think we're rude.
Okay.
Much for service this night, huh?
You want to kill this guy.
Stay focused.
Okay, we'll use
Here you go.
there we go, got him. Okay.
Perfect time. Give me a hit.
Leon! This way, hurry!
Brutal. So, definitely recommend saving with the merchant right before going into that fight. Like I said, that's one of the harder fights in this game. I'll explain when all the really difficult parts are coming up.
What's happening to me?
Ashley, is this the first time you've coughed on blood like this?
You want to start explaining?
The cough, the blood, is caused by something called plaga. Okay, you saw those people, right? But you have the same thing inside you. The same thing that made them like that. This, what you're experiencing, these symptoms, they're only the beginning.
I don't want to become like them.
You are, well, lucky. You see, at this early stage, the parasite, the plaga, it is possible to remove it with the surgical procedure. And all you need is some know-how. And oh yeah, the right equipment.
Wait, you two?
No worries. See, I have a plan. But you're going to have to trust me. Great, we're partners then.
Hey, why are you...
No time for any questions. The clock is ticking.
Why are you helping us?
Because it makes me feel better. Let's leave it at that. We'll contact you later.
Luis is such an incredible character. He was cool in the original, but he didn't really have too many lines. And in the remake, they really did do him some justice. Okay, accuracy's not quite as high as normal compared to the last chapters. Got hurt a lot. But yeah, that house section can be a real pain. So keep an eye out for those boards that the enemy drops, because the sooner you can board up the windows, then the sooner you can bottleneck them all and force them to come from one entrance. Alright, so we'll go ahead and drop a save. And we'll just save over this guy right here. And thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great night.